I only had about 40 minutes to kill at my local Goodwill, and right when I came in, I saw that someone had donated their entire collection of pink depression glass. They wanted $3 a piece, $3 for the cup and $3 for the plate. And if you added it all up, it just was not worth it for me. Plus, I didn't need any to keep. These plates were a little bit of a better deal, but again, I have a hard time selling it, and I just didn't need it. Someone also donated their entire selection of these Department 55 little snow people. I forget what they're called, and they were excellent condition. They want anywhere from $10 to $20 per figurine, and there just wasn't any resale value in there. And they don't sell very well. This was painted quite sloppily. I don't know where this was made. I don't even know if sloppily is a word, but it was a sloppy painting. Here's a Precious Moments figurine, and I think this was broken in the store. I don't think it was donated broken. They wanted $3 for that chalkware bear. Not a lot of knickknacks. Usually I see the shelves a lot more crowded and stuff. This was a willow tree, which I can sell. They wanted $10 for this. I can sell them sometimes, but I actually sell them for less than $10. Usually anywhere from $6 to $8, so that just was too much for me. They had some tins here, some vintage tins. They wanted $4 for that one. That was a good price if you collect them. But then again, I don't collect them, and I'm not going to resell it for more than $4. This is the metal section. These are the signs that they sell in like little cute pet boutiques and stuff like the beach. They only wanted a few dollars for this, which is a good deal because usually those are anywhere from $10 to $15 in boutiques. They had some really cool tins, and if I collected tins still, I would pick that up, but I no longer collect tins, so that was a no for me. My friend collects Starbucks mugs. She says she doesn't sell the tumblers really well, but she will sell some of the ceramic mugs. So I'm always looking for her to see if there are any mugs that she wants to purchase or to resell, because she has a whole collection of them. She liked this one. It was 50% off of $7, but it didn't have a lid, and she says the lids are hard to find. So she did not pick that up. She did pick up some other mugs though. The toy section was a little full, so I did check out the toy section. Sometimes my Goodwill will bag up little toys or figures like these dinosaurs, and sometimes it can be a good deal, especially if there's a few pieces in there that are worth money. So you never know. I always check them out. I never ever see American Girl dolls. I think they usually put those online. These are all kind of the knockoffs, like My Generation and all that. And they're usually not worth too much money. Unless you're buying for your daughter and she wants a doll to play with. This was super cute, but they wanted $5 for this. I think that's pretty close to retail price. So I was going to pass on that. Plus there was only one little pet shop in there, that package. The plush was looking really, really full. I've been having luck selling plush recently, so I was checking it out. I'm not selling a lot of Beanie Boos anymore. So I think those kind of went out of style, if that's a thing to say. This puppet was super cute, but they wanted $4 for it. So that wasn't for me. It wasn't Folk Manus. But I spotted this little turtle, and I looked at the tag, and it was Folk Manus. This is my favorite brand for puppets. The only brand you should buy. Way better than Melissa and Doug. It's Folk Manus puppets. So I picked that up. It was only a couple bucks. I'm most likely going to resell it for more than that. Looking at the plush, didn't find a lot. And they had it everything kept falling down. It was stuffed in there pretty tight, and it was hard to shop. I think they need a new kind of way of putting their plush out, because it was a hot mess. It was really hard to dig back in those shelves. Looking around at the home decor, I really liked this Walt Disney Valentine's Day type of frame. It's so cute. They wanted $7 for that. That was an okay price. I didn't need it. I'm going to see if it's going to go 50% off. We will see. And if it does, then I will purchase it. If not, it wasn't meant to be. Took a look at the new shoes that were coming out. This was just some generic pleather boots, no-name brand boots. Just nothing spectacular stood out. Those were Columbia or something. They might be worth something, but they were like a no-name brand. I like to look at the new stuff that comes freshly out on the racks because you never know. Sometimes I get lucky finding something. I was checking out the new clothes that they had just brought out, and they brought out about 4 racks of new clothing that they just brought out. Make sure to check those fresh racks that they just roll out. Sometimes you can find some great treasures, name brand clothes. $7 for that Nike pink t-shirt was way overpriced. If it's new with tags, usually Goodwill marks it up because they're like, oh, it's new, Banana Republic, known brand. And they usually mark it up anywhere from $10 to $20. I don't know what this is. It was like a little, I don't know, something they made for a baby, like a little pair of corduroy pants. It was funny. And I always like to look at the different prints that stand out to me and stuff. I like bright colors. They always stand out to me. And that was $7.99 for Charter Club. That's pretty typical in my Goodwill, around $8. I did notice this, and I thought, is it Johnny Was? Yes, my favorite brand, size large. It did seem small. They only wanted $8 for it. So excited. So that was a good end of the trip for me at Goodwill.